man. You're a couple days away from getting back in.
Getting back in, man. Feeling good. Ready to go, man. That's it.
How's the shoulder, man? I saw you throwing it the other day. It looked fine.
It looked like it was on point. Yeah, shoulder feeling good, feeling strong. So, you know, I say, man, I'm just tired of enough talking and long training camp. I'm ready to just get it in.
Was it difficult to kind of sit on the sidelines while everything?
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, like I said, I've been dealing with these injuries for the last, 2 years, 2.5 years, and you know, like it was, definitely difficult.
Was the shoulder messed up before the fight?
Yeah, yeah. I heard it a week before the fight actually, but I was like, hey man, I fought with injuries before. I fought with broken hands. I fought with,
bicep injury.
I fought with a bicep injury. I fought with a fractured rib before. So, I was just hoping that I caught him early. And, just ended early, and I ended up tearing it before I really, caught him with a serious punch. So, I ended up tearing it all the way off before, so.
That happened early in the fight.
Yeah, it happened like the second round. So pretty much it just, disabled me. And, I held the arm up as long as I could before I just couldn't anymore. That's why I got caught with that shot, but, it is what it is.
Do you think fans kind of, I don't want to say underestimate, but kind of take for granted, what you bring to the table just based off,
Of course. I mean, like I say, in the game of boxing, man, you're only as good as your last performance. And it takes a performance. It takes one performance for them to doubt you, but then again, it'll take another performance for them to believe in you like they did before. So like I said, I'm just looking forward to just going there and put on a good performance and to continue moving forward.
At one point you were scheduled to fight Shane Mosley.
Yeah.
Obviously, the disaster.
Yeah.
Do you ever think back to that time and wonder how your career might have been different?
Yeah, like I say, man, it's just a lot of, like I had to deal with a lot, man. I've dealt with a lot, things I couldn't control. And, it's just how it is sometimes, man. It's how it is. I mean, that's what was planned for me, but now I'm back and I'm focused and I'm ready to move forward.
Obviously on stage you told, Chambers that you better watch out because
somebody gonna have to pay. So somebody has to pay for it.
Yeah. Has that kind of been motivation?
Yeah. I mean, within this whole year, just sitting out and not really knowing if I was gonna be able to come back because the shoulder was so bad, and going through the rehab that I went through. But just being able to get back, man, it was just motivating, and just made me extremely hungry. Alright, B.
Probably great to go to the gym.
Y'all in the gym now? Yeah, we might slide over there in a little bit.
Assuming everything goes, as planned, where would you want to win Saturday to put you back in the welterweight mix? I mean, are you looking to get right back in the title hunt?
Yeah, I mean, my type of style, man. My type of style is very, very entertaining. So I believe I come off, with a tremendous performance Saturday night. Everybody's going to automatically start putting me in the runnings of, a lot of other big matches. So right now, I just focus on, on Saturday night right now for me.
One last question is out of all the fights you've had, obviously you had the couple setbacks with Ortiz and whatnot. Are any of those fights that you're dying to get back?
Oh, of course, man, of course. I come from a place that, that respect is always earned, never given. So, like I said, those are definitely fights I definitely like to have again.
Let the fans know what they can expect come Saturday,
man. Come Saturday, man. We're back in here, ready to rumble, man, and ready to have fun. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all.